the Marine Corps!
What is it that means? Fuck the Corps, I don't work for you no more.
And at Fort Hood in Texas, a group of Iraq and Afghanistan veterans joined peace activists Monday to blockade 6 buses carrying soldiers deploying to Iraq.
We have people here who are military families, who are Iraq veterans, and people that just care about the planet. So people give out a whole, shout out to people there in cyberspace so they can hear you. Awesome. So we have 20 people watching live. We need more people. If you're out there on Facebook, send this out to your friends. We're going to be broadcasting live all day about what this is going on. This is really historic here, I think, because you have a situation where, right now, everywhere you look, they're saying that the war is over. Everywhere they look, they're saying that, Obama kept his promise and he's going to withdraw, but yet this troop deployment is going out. Yet these WikiLeaks are coming out that are revealing that innocent people have been targeted by the U.S. military with the bombing of wedding parties, killing pregnant children. These wars are actually expanding under the leadership, of Obama. And I guess that would be the next, topic I'd like to kind of discuss with you guys is, a lot of people who who really wanted these wars to end and knew to some degree that these, wars were bad under Bush, are now accepting a lot of the same crimes that are happening, under Obama. And I know you and I have, talked about this, but, what do you think is going out there with, with people?
For so long, U.S. society has been, they've created the illusion that you're either a Republican or a Democrat, a liberal or a conservative, and most people don't seem to really do deep analysis. If they're a Democrat, everything someone with a D in front of their name does is great and wonderful, or if it's not, they just need time, and it's the Republicans' fault, they inherited this and that. We really have to move past that. Both parties are obviously Wall Street parties. Both parties stand for war and empire. We need to start self-organizing, and that's what this is today. We're not part of any group or any organization or party. This is people coming together to self-organize around issues that we are very passionate about. I think it's far past time that people need to start looking past the illusion of a two-party system. We have a capitalist regime, and nothing is ever going to change as long as that's true.
The people united will never be defeated.
Somebody going from being a Marine, right, third-generation military, to somebody who's like, we need to stop this shit, like, right now. And I just wanted to know, and I'm sure people out there are wondering, like, what was that process like for you? Like, what made you come forward to say, I need to speak out against this?
I guess it was a long process. While I was still in, I started to have questions about the war and everything. I was dealing with some medical issues, working on getting a medical discharge. That I was experiencing fibromyalgia and post-traumatic stress, and I was focused mostly on that, getting my discharge, my medical stuff. But after I got out, I had this really vested interest in learning, why was I shot? Why are my friends dead? What are we really doing? I told myself a long time ago that I wanted to go on a quest for the truth, no matter what that was, no matter how uncomfortable that made me, no matter how much it might break my heart. Why was I shot? Why are my friends dead? And I just started to do research, and I came to learn that the United States military is and always has been the violent arm of the U.S. ruling class, and these wars are no different. And I began to see all people as humans rather than Iraqis, Afghans, Americans, and I began to see that we all have rights. We suffer and battle together. We suffer the consequences of those afterwards together. We have more in common with the people who we're fighting against. We have more in common with them than the people who are above us, holding us down, telling us that we have to fight each other. Looking at the world from a perspective of justice, of equality, of liberty, of solidarity. It maybe took a couple, 3 years for me to get to that point, but it was definitely a turning point in my life. live stream
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
live streaming
We're
now.
live. Hell yeah, we're live!
Yeah, whoa. There you go.
We're getting ready. We're about to take off soon.
Hell yeah.
Thanks everybody for sticking with us out there.
Stay tuned.
We will not
Streaming.
disappoint. Fuck the Marine Corps!
What is it? What is it that man said? Go fuck the core. I don't work for you no more.
You gotta die for your government, die for your country, that shit!
Backing up. I'm backing up. This is an unlawful deployment. These soldiers are going into the overpass. They must not be allowed to deploy. Off the buses, join us. 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 Sorry. That's one more regiment off to commit a war crime. This is an illegal occupation. We are here as veterans of the Army, the Marine Corps, military family members, supporters. These wars will not stand. You will not continue deploying to kill innocent civilians on our watch. We once fought with you. We once fought with you downrange, but now we will stand against you because the people of Iraq and the people of Afghanistan deserve nothing less. Our own soldiers deserve nothing less. This regiment is deploying wounded warriors. That is a crime in and of itself. Our soldiers deserve more than this. We will not tolerate endless war. We will not tolerate these crimes any longer. There is a movement in this town, and it will not stop until these wars are over.
You gotta die!
Gonna die for your government! Die for your government like shit! You're gonna die for your government! Gonna die for your government! This is a crime against humanity! All power to the people! We are now taking direct action against individuals carrying out illegal orders. This movement is on the rise, and you better be ready for us every single time. We have been there, we have shed our blood, we have shed our tears, and we have come back ready to do what it takes. Hold on.
I shed my blood in Iraq for all these lives and to come back and be thrown around. There's no freedom here. All power to the people.
Woo! Woo!
From New York to Greece, fuck the police!
Fuck the police!